Since the time that I came out here, it has been 6 minutes and 20 seconds. The shooter has ceased shooting and will soon abandon his rifle, blend in with the students as they escape, and walk free for an hour before arrest.
So it was Valentine's Day at my school. Everyone was super excited because they were getting gifts from their boyfriends and girlfriends, whatever, And we went through the entire day and no one said anything about it because we were in school, so we weren't really preoccupied with the news. And after school, I remember I just rejected my friend, and I was texting my friends and telling them the story about, oh, Valentine's Day, I rejected this kid, it was so sad. And then they sent me a text message and they were like, did you hear about the school shooting? And I was like, no, school shooting where? And they're like, it's at a high school in Florida. And then I went on Twitter and I looked on the homepage and it said that 17 people had been shot at a Parkland high school that was literally like 30 minutes away from our current school. So just to think about like someone being able to change the lives of so many people in that short a time was it was really sad. So then the next day we came back to school, and it's usually really loud and people are excited, and the school was just like, it wasn't dead silent, but like it felt like it was dead silent. And our school, I remember they had a bunch of the Parkland kids actually come to our school, like kids that were talking to us about what happened. They came into a bunch of classes. They gave our class little slips of paper with the names of the students who died, and they gave us pins of their names for us to walk around with and like sort of just remember what happened. There was a day where a walkout was scheduled, and a bunch of people were like, okay, today at 12:30 we're gonna walk out, like despite what our principal may think, or if we get in trouble, this is something that we care about, so we're gonna walk out. And a bunch of students started walking throughout the hallways and just like yelling and chanting and banging on the lockers, and the teachers were getting upset, and all the kids were like, it felt like a riot inside of a school, basically. It felt powerful, I guess. And while I guess it was disruptive, I mean, at least you knew they cared about something. So after we did that, there was a scheduling for the Parkland kids to come, and we were going to spell out never again with the student body, and it was going to be a bunch of kids lined up to spell out never again. And there were helicopters there, there was a newscast there, and that was sort of it, I guess, for our school until the year after that. Our school had arranged a trip for us to go to Washington, D.C. because there was going to be a large rally, a large protest, the March for Our Lives protest.
I represent the African American women who are victims of gun violence, who are simply statistics instead of vibrant, beautiful girls that full of potential.
When people try to suppress your vote, and there are people who stand against you because you're too young, we say no more. When politicians send their thoughts and prayers with no action, we say no more. And to those politicians supported by the NRA that allow the continued slaughter of our children and our future, I say, get your resumes ready.
And now we're back here where people still, it's a topic of debate, but I feel like people still forget about how important it is, and they only think about it when something tragic happens, and that's the only time they want to make a change. But it's something that we should be constantly thinking about.
I never saw this coming, despite every warning sign. You suffocated love till it was deaf and blind. I've lost direction, could show up late and you never let my bedside, a prisoner of night. You're starving for what once was yours, now gone and out of sight. I try to tell you 1,000 times, but you just can't see. You cling.
Hi, Mom. Fuck you, Trump.